And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the end. Garbage man comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Garbage man. Over in the corner, Wood. Over Carter. Here's Garbage man. And the call on the shot. It's on Paolo Banchero. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Green against Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Passes it to Suggs. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Wood kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point range, and it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 1. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Doncic. Here's Wood. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. David?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Going into the first game of the season, he said, we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Suggs. And that one goes long. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against Oklahoma City. There's a good screen. Green passes to Garbage man to stop the drought. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Garbage man. Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And the shot goes in.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
First personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Orlando. Jalen Suggs.
Turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
A different look for Dallas. Bertanis, he's checked in for Green. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Luka Doncic. There's a screen. Here's Dinwiddie.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Out to Carter. Dinwiddie against Fultz. Shot, high post. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here's Suggs. 5 on the clock. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Mavericks leading by 3. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Garbage Man. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Garbage Man's got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. And the 3 off target.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
1:27 left to play here in the first. He kicks to Fultz. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 5. Carter with the 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Wagner a screen on Powell. And it's Suggs missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Garbage Man. And he gets the whistle. For Dallas, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And Orlando making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fultz with the ball. 9 points last game out. Takes the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. It's been...
Back into the first quarter with the score. Your Maverick, 25. Basket, 18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
They've got JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock is out there with Garbage Man. And it's Ntilikina in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And Wendell.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Doncic, here we go. Here's Garbage Man. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Doncic against Anthony. McGee sets the pick for Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
The Magic trail by 9. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. At the elbow, Fultz. The pass to Carter. Carter with a screen on Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Doncic passes to garbage man. Out to Doncic. Over Anthony. That one off the back iron and out. Magic shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. Banchero with the ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Garbage man's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. McGee a screen on Carter. Doncic fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
Continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Green's checked in for Dallas. Wagner's checked in for the Magic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
And Carter has it in the corner. Banchero passes to Anthony. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic outside. Passes it to garbage man. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
The Magic making a switch here. Bamba's checked in.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Doncic passes to garbage man, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
The Magic trail by 9. Now, here's Fultz. To the left wing. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Fultz. Banchero's got 13 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Anthony. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte. Here's Fultz. Got a piece of it.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Clock at 6. Wagner with a screen for Fultz. There's the steal. Green against Fultz. It's stolen by Fultz. Outside Anthony. Now Banchero. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Over to the left wing. And here's Fultz. Shot from free throw range. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here is Garbage Man, covered by Anthony.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Magic trail by 10. Fultz looking around. Now the pass to Bamba. From outside, off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Doncic. Unable to get that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Anthony with it. Pass to Fultz. Here's Banchero. Guarded by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fultz. Garbage Man with the rebound. Garbage Man's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The drive by Doncic. Here's Garbage Man. That's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Fultz, guarded closely. Here's Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
And timeout charge to Dallas.
Go for a different look. Concludes the first half. Mavericks lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half foul.
And for those teams at the top of the standings, potential home court implications.
Always important. Those implications can be...
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Mavericks. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Garbage Man.
What a welcome.
Bertans comes in for Josh Green. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fultz is checked in. Pass to Bamba. Here's Banchero. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter. And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
On the court for Orlando, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Bamba in at the 5.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now, here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Bamba finds Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the pick. And Bamba pulls it down.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Suggs passes to Fultz. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Garbage Man. Passes it to Bertans. Here's Ntilikina. He's defended by Wagner. And finished off by Bertans.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Doncic against Fultz. Kicks it to Bamba. All sorts of time. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Fultz. And he could not get that one to go.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas.
At the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
A different look for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Ntilikina. Orlando also making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Isaac subbed in for Wagner. Over in the corner, Banchero. There's the pass to Isaac. Fultz against Doncic. Shooting foul.
Number 24. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting
It's
forward.
amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Fultz. He's got 7. Carter with a screen on Dinwiddie. Fultz finds Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
The assist.
Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Now Suggs. 5 points in the game. Pass to Fultz. Now Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And Dinwiddie over to help. From outside the arc, it's tipped. And so it looks like the Magic will return. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Dallas. Garbage Man's got 11 rebounds in the game. Carter against Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. The Magic trail by 8. And here is Suggs. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play.
Has a combination of size and skill that's special. He knows how to adjust to contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's Anthony, and there's the drive.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Dinwiddie passes to Garbage Man. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Garbage Man with the rebound. Garbage Man's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Garbage Man. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Mavericks leading by 6. 1:36 left in the third. Here's Garbage Man. That one doesn't go. Nice defense from Wagner. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Wagner has screen on Dinwiddie. Anthony missing again. The Mavericks shooting in the second half so far about 45%. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes to Suggs. This one for 3. Traps in the tray. Suggs has got 8.
That Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Here's Garbage Man. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Anthony. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 5. They set the pick. Inside, here's Garbage Man, and he jams it with authority.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Suggs with the ball. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks.
Love the effort on D, coach. Way to get into these guys.
Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Magic trail by 7. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Garbage Man out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the pass to Garbage Man. It's stolen by Carter. Isaac against Dinwiddie. Isaac kicks to Anthony. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
There's the lob to the hoop. Knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And the Mavericks with some changes.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Christian Wood.
In for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Christian Wood. Orlando also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Mo Wagner is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Neely Kina passes to Garbage Man. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Dallas. Number 24. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jalen Suggs comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Carter. The wide open look here for Anthony. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Stolen by Bamba. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't hit that time. The Magic go the other way with it. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure.
Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Ntilikina. Dallas moving it around.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Bamba setting the pick for Anthony. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Doncic with it. Bamba picks him up. And it's Doncic missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Suggs kicks to Anthony. Wagner outside. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Ntilikina with the rebound. Ntilikina's got 5 rebounds tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint. Here's Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Banchero's got 31.
Job.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I see.
To support your team. Make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Dallas Mavericks have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, What do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
What's up for dinner tonight? I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. How was cooking? Won't those get soggy? I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up. Oh, that's a good idea. I might have to do that myself. You know what? Forecourt area as a venue. Good work, team. Talk about the players. I just can't wait for the next bus. Night, MP. I know. How does that work? You know what? I'll put together a playlist. Give me a thing about
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.